moved the replacement pump and module onto the bracket. Kind of cleaned up the best I could back in here. Some leak I had, brake fluid and coolant, but pretty much cleaned that up as best I could. And then we're gonna weasel this new. It's not new, but we're gonna weasel in the replacement unit back in here. You know, being careful with our electrical connectors and our brake lines as we do that. I don't know how much of it you're going to be able to see. We got it out, so we should be able to get it back in. I hope. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Get hold of it. We'll see how it goes. Just, you know, don't force anything. I'm talking to myself there. Don't want to break anything. Just kind of get my lines out of the way here. And I'm going to weasel everything back in. That's the plan, at least. You don't have a ton of room, but you should have. It came out, so it'll go back in. Just got to be careful. It's a little slippery because it's got brake fluid on these lines and everything, so I just keep slowly checking what I jammed up against and wiggling it back in place. I'm back on my two studs against the firewall. I'm going to check that on both sides. Make sure I don't have anything pinched, which I do not. Let me get those two in first, if I can find the nuts here. I'm going to get all my lines started back and get them by hand. You have to get them started by hand. You do not want to cross thread them, so you want to be careful with that. Just kind of doing a mental check here of everybody is hooked up. Yeah, everybody's hooked up. Let's get this up out of the way here. Get that out of the way. Kind of get it back out of my way. Nothing else underneath. Alright, let's put the inverter back in. Honestly, I don't know how much you're seeing. Let's wipe my hands off and let's put the inverter back in. And a bunch of other bolts. I want to make sure I didn't miss anything. And I don't believe I did. A bunch of bolts to put back in, but I've got everything in the back hooked back up. All right, yeah, I think we're ready here. Not terribly heavy, but not that light either. I'm looking at this back bracket, right here. And this bolt right here, that's kind of what I want to get started first, because I know I'm lined up in that case. And I won't have an issue there. Who's paying on me? I hear you. Who is it? It's probably coming out of the inverter. What's from there? All right, one last check here. Make sure I didn't forget anything. Hoses are back here. Electrical connectors. Oh, right here. This guy right here. Gotta put him back. We gotta put this guy right here. Now where is he? Nope, we got one connector here. So I gotta figure out where, oh, it's right, no? I gotta figure out where that goes. I don't know. I don't remember. Interesting. I'll have to figure that one out. So I don't know where that came from. Alright. Good enough. I'm going to go hook the battery, the battery pack and the small battery back up, and then we'll fill this up to max, fill the reservoir here. Get them off screen a little bit. Fill that reservoir up to max. And we got to run through the bleed procedure. We probably will not show you. You cannot do this job if you do not have a scanner. Well, you probably could do it from service data. The scanner makes it easier to run through a bleed procedure because it's pretty involved. And it will take some brake flow. You're going to go through some brake flow to do it. Let me go hook the battery up, fill that up, run through the bleed procedure, and see how we make out. Well, that's pretty much it. I went through the bleed procedure. Takes probably, I don't know, 30, 45 minutes to run through it. At least half a gallon of brake fluid. If you're gonna do this, just buy a gallon, just to be sure. It does go through some fluid. Ran through the whole procedure. I have a scanner. You can use TechStream if you know, but if you have TechStream, you're probably not watching this because you know what to do already, which is Toyota's tool, software, laptop software, usually. And I have a, what do I have? No, it's not there. I have a Altel. Can't even think of the name of the company. But that's my scanner and it's able to do that. So I ran through the bleed procedure. Came out really well. Brakes feel really good. No issues, no codes, no lights. Everything's good. So if you need to do this for your second generation Prius, I hope it helps you out. If you like the video, subscribe below. Thanks for watching.